Dave back. I'm here to talk about the Palmetto State Armory upper and the CMMG 22 long rifle conversion kit. You'll see I have seen or done a review on this. I've also done a follow-up on this after I took it shooting to kind of give my point of view on it. And I've used it quite a bit in, I guess, the year and a half that I've owned it, maybe 2 years. And I actually like this. However, since I just got this, and this is a 5.56, this is designed to work with 5.56, 223, 223 Wild. I thought I would see if it fit this. I have not tried it in this upper yet. This still does have the upper that it came with. So let's see if it fits, and then we'll kind of go over some of it. So this came up because somebody had just very recently asked about 22 long rifle conversions, or had made a comment about it. So I thought I would kind of give this a try because I haven't done this yet. Once again, factory bolt for the Palmetto State Armory. And let's see, this is how it goes in. You just slide it in like it were a bolt. Fits in just like that. And down. And this lower has a sticking, pins that stick. So I have to give it a little tap on it with a nylon mallet. And it is in now. Now you'll notice the bolt, or the charging handle, doesn't come back as far as it would for a regular bolt. That's because the conversion kit doesn't slide back in the upper. It's actually just opening portions of it. The CMMG actually works off of a blowback system. It doesn't actually use the gas system on the barrel. The way it works is the 22, just like, say, like a high point or something like that, the charge of the round actually forces the bolt back, which the extractor is already holding on to the 22 round or shell after it's been expelled. And the force actually pulls it out, pushes it back, pulls out the shell, and then it ejects it out the side, just like it would eject with a regular 5.56 or 223. The difference here is, instead of using the gas system, using the gas block that's built into the system here, that's actually blocked in the bolt carrier that you've slid in, the conversion kit, and it just uses the blowback system. But everything else functions as if your AR is actually firing the proper rounds. Now, with the kit, you normally get a magazine. Now, this is the magazine. Yes, it is loaded. No, it is not in the gun. This gun is not loaded. I check them before I even start. This is a 25 round 22 long rifle magazine, specifically designed to work with the AR platform and with this specific kit. They do have 10 round magazines that you can get that are California compliant, or were. But in this case, I don't live in California, so I have 25 round magazines. I did have problems with one of these magazines, as I mentioned in my last video about this. However, I have since cleaned it, went in, took it and oiled it, and it is now functioning. Both of them actually function 100%. The look of the magazines, comparatively, they look just like a 5.56 magazine. You can see they have the bend, they have the shape, they are the same width. The difference is the 22 long rifle has this piece on top that actually fits and pushes up to where the bolt actually is in the kit, where the bolt in a standard AR would strip off a 5.56 from here. The 22 long rifle has to be pulled from the top in a single stack. However, you have it going down in a staggered single stack all the way down the magazine. The kit does cost, well, when I saw it, the kit was about $200. And that was with a single magazine. Now, I have seen them with two magazines. I don't remember the price of those. I do remember that you can buy replacement magazines, which is what I did. I bought a single kit with a second magazine, and that's how I got two. But when I bought it was about $150, I believe, for the kit, and then the second magazine was around $30. Yes, it's more expensive than a regular AR magazine, but this is kind of a specialty thing. Now, I did comment in my original video about this that I don't think that you should use it in a faster twist barrel. I still believe that. This is actually a 1 in 7 twist, and I don't know if it's going to perform. Once I am able to go back to the range, I will be going and testing that out to see if it will perform or not. I suspect it will not stabilize the rounds because 22 long rifle does not have enough weight to it to stabilize at that faster spin. However, I could be wrong. It might stabilize at the longer distances. It might not, but it's definitely worth a try. I still have it set, the Palmetto State Armory, I still have it set up in the last video's configuration where I've got the pop-up sights. I have laser sighted it in, so it is set and ready for taking to the range. It's just a matter of getting the time and getting past our current situation before I can go to the range and actually do some firing. However, that is the CMMG. To switch it back, you just pull the pin. This thing sticks real good. There we go. You just pop that back out, push up on the charging handle, pull the kit back out. We'll look at that in a second. Put the actual bolt back in, pop it down, close it in, and got to pop that back in. So that's swapping it out. It's pretty quick and easy. Doesn't permanently affect your rifle. I imagine with as dirty as 22 long rifle fires, you'll probably end up having to clean out your charging block. Or your gas block, I should say. However, in the other rifle, I have swapped out gas blocks, and the original one, after a couple hundred, at least 500 rounds, I would say, through the 22 long rifle conversion, it was not significantly dirty. And that was with several hundred rounds at least of the 5.56 through it as well. So I would say that it's not sufficient to be an issue. So when it comes to the kit, you have your end piece here, your barrel extension that mocks a 5.56 223 shell, and then, like I said, you've got your bolt that slides here in the back. This is actually the only piece that moves on this kit. The front piece stays stationary. It's locked between the barrel, the lock lug, and your recoil spring in the back. And then your bolt slides back and forth here. And here is your recoil spring on the bolt. Now, some people have estimated that this actually takes a little of the gas. I believe this blocks the tube, but it does not use the gas return from the 22, as it wouldn't be sufficient. This works more as a blowback here. You'll see it slides fairly easily. But that is the CMMG follow-up. It does work. It still works great. You do have to clean it as if it were a separate firearm when you bring it back. It's merely a matter of holding this back and cleaning the barrel and cleaning the face as well as the bolt face. But it works, and it works sufficiently. It allows you to fire a less expensive ammo through your AR and practice your fundamentals without having to switch uppers and switch sighting and all that. Now, I have noticed when I do shoot it, the aim point for the 22 long rifle is slightly below, but that's at about 50, 100 yards. Or I'm sorry, slightly above because your impact point is below. But when you're at the closer ranges, I would say about 25 yards, it's pretty much the same as an AR, as a 5.56. But that's my opinion on this. This is what I've noticed with mine. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, if you've ordered one of these or not. If you're the individual that I was chatting with about it, let me know what you think about them once you get one, if you do, or if you get one. And go ahead and leave a comment below. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Also, check out my wife and mine Twitch channel, Jen and Dave. We stream on most Friday nights, and we do older style NES games. We did do Ocarina of Time, but not so much with those. They move around too much for us. So we'll probably just do the old school NES from here on out. Anyway, that's the CMMG with the Palmetto State Armory upper. We'll talk to you guys next time.